trying. The guy won't return her phone call.
Well, you know, when I was talking to her, she said he was on another line and she'd call me back, so let's see. They bullshitting you. But let me, okay, but the link is this. They have printed materials that were printed in Brazil, okay? What do they say happened to the materials? Yeah, but if they can't produce the materials, then they either got them or they were given to them. If they were given to them, that's a violation of FEC law. Call me back, bye.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's a tremendous honor and a privilege to welcome back to the Ozarks the President of the United States, George Bush.
What is the matter today? Well, every time somebody thoughts the word draft, it's on the front page of the paper. It's not. Okay, I'm gonna see how many stories there are on the draft and how many stories there are on George Bush's election year promising. Okay? No, a lot more. A lot more. Okay, I'm gonna go back and see. You know, George Bush mentioned the draft one time. He mentioned it one time. And let's see how many stories that was written on the draft. Oh, okay. Well, you said if you want to say something, then say something. I'm giving you an example of there's a lot more fascination with the, quote, draft issue, unquote, or Jennifer Flowers than there is with George Bush promising $16 zillion more than he could ever spend in an election year. I believe that on any number of things that we are held to a different standard. I think it is absolutely ludicrous that no one ever asked George Bush about Iran-Contra. Two cabinet secretaries saying Bush was lying. No one ever said a damn thing. You get this memo from Baker about him knowing about Iraq having chemical weapons going. And then there's no follow-up because, God, you can't ask Jim Baker a question. You must want to be, this man is down, he's beyond being questioned. You know, he gives everybody tickets to the opera. We can't question him, you know? And look, this is not directed anymore at the Washington Post. I've had this conversation with everybody today. You know, I am so goddamn tired of this goddamn double standards where the press lets these sons of bitches get away with murder in every little thing that we do. Clinton's numbers don't add up. Clinton's numbers don't add up.
So fucking true.
You know, if we say 50 plus 50 is 104, and they say 50 plus 50 is 104,000, they'll say, well, both of them are stretching the numbers a little bit. Hello? Yeah. All the goddamn stories. They're not going with the story. They're printing the shit, you know. I think that they've given up on it now, Governor. Bush people said they got the guy wired and said, well, I just did it. It was an offshore operation, you know. So they're trying to nail him. So it's not dead, but it's just not going tonight. That the guy just did it himself, and he just spent the money himself, and they never authorized it. So, okay, give me a call later, okay?